Hello, this is Victor at RestoringMercedes.com, and this is the second video for Laurie in Tennessee. I mistakenly said that customers from Maryland. I'm sorry, this is Laurie from Tennessee. So we're working here with e-gas module that came from 95 SL500, and I managed to repair this module, and I'm going to show its operation, and actually we'll do a test drive so you can see that the unit works just fine. So again, this module came to me with clutch circuit problem. It did not work. ASR light was illuminated right off the start. Throttle body did not activate, and this module is installed in the 92 500 SEL. So I already tested it. I drove it. So now we're going to get in the car and get this module tested when driving it and stuff like that. So let's get over to it, and let me just put on the ignition now so we can see how it works. Okay, well, first off, the ignition is on, so the engine is started. As you can see, I have no ASR light, no ABS light, everything's fine. As you can see, RPMs went down to normal RPMs that you expect, so that's fine. The acceleration, perfectly fine. So what I'll do is I'll probably gonna drive down the street just to show you that it works fine. I don't have issues with it anymore, so let's buckle up. Okay, so let's just drive down the street real quick and see operation of the unit. Go back. So if we look at our RPMs, perfectly fine, normal RPMs, the way they're supposed to be, just exactly how it's supposed to work. No limp mode. Just drives just fine. No issues whatsoever. Acceleration, deceleration. I'm just gonna go around one of the streets where I can make a normal U-turn, because there are many dead ends where I live. Bear with me for a minute. Still going. Gonna go make a U-turn in this street right here. Okay. So as you can see, the drive is effortless. Unit works just the way it should be working. No issues. Let me just go this way. Just wanted to do this just to show that again, it's not like I just plugged it in and there it goes, it's working, put it in, it will be fine. I'm driving the vehicle so you know that it is working, because if it would have not worked, then obviously I would have not be able to drive a car with that module in it. So again, it had to be a little bit of a drive because of dead-end streets. So red light is coming up. Once I get back to my place, I'll stop and I'll show you again the unit is in the vehicle and whatnot. So, but as we can see, the temperature is going up, so normal cold start, RPMs. Believe it or not, 500 SL500 e-gas modules keep RPMs lower. So if I were to have original mileage module to this vehicle, my RPMs would have been higher. For some reason, SL500 engine is tuned to be running at lower idle. It's a fact. So even in books it says so. So if you see RPMs are right around like 490, that is actually okay for SL500. Normal RPMs, for example, for this car I'm driving, this is 92,500 SEL. The normal idle RPM when I'm just at the red light or just parked, they will be, well, obviously in gear. If I'm in gear in reverse, let's say, or I'm in the drive and at the red light with brake pedal depressed, then normal RPMs would be about 525, whereas SL500 would be around 490 to 500 RPMs. It's just the way it is. So it's normal that you can see RPMs being that low. So we're going back to the block, and we're gonna just stop real quick in front of the place. My crushed car, very sad to look at it, but let's just go this way and let's go out for a second, just again to confirm. As you see, I'm making this video live, so this is basically how RPMs on SL500 would look. Really low, like 500 to 525. That's the way the module is programmed, so nothing that can be done with it, and that's normal. So let's go and drive. When you go and drive, it dives around 500, so we're right around 500 mark. That is okay, that's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, let's go and open up our hood. So all this time I drove this car, I drove on the module that came in for repair. That's the module. Okay, so yeah, I can even tell, like, the engine, the way it runs much lower RPMs than normal 500 SEL module would make it go up too. So that's just normal way, that's the way it is. So as you see, everything is good to go. Module is ready to go. Acceleration and everything is perfectly fine. Shut down the vehicle. Restart. Now this car is not made for this module, so it would take a little bit before it actually comes up to its senses. See the idle. Again, this is the module, this particular control module should not be in this vehicle, so therefore it takes a little bit of time before it adjusts to its idle, because this is not made, they're not made for each other, so communication is lost. But anyway, for test purposes, it's totally fine. It's just gonna work just fine. I know it's gonna work because I've not done this before. So anyway, so this is basically all for now. It's a long video, but that's just to show that this module is working condition. So we're good to go. Alright, so this is going to be all. This is Victor at restoremercedes.com. Thank you for watching.